What is going on, YouTube? It might be the worst day I've had in trucking, shipper, receiver, and just overall nonsense-wise. But that's okay, because that's trucking, and that ain't what I'm here to talk about. We're going to take a nap and move on from this disastrous ass day. But anyway, I'm in Kentucky now, heading to Florida. Before this, leaving Cali, I went through Nevada, went to Vegas, went through Vegas, hung out there for a day. And something I've been meaning to make a video on, but haven't, is watch out for skeezers and scallywags. Because I can't find a better term, but even if you don't drive a truck, you know who these people are. But they are very, very prominent in truck stops, casinos, anywhere where you're not going to be there for long, and you happen to have, and they know you have money. Don't become a target or a victim to sorry assholes, if you will. I know in trucking, if you pull up to truck stops, you're going to find a guy that's telling you he doesn't spend his last dollar and he just needs some money for a shower. You're going to have people trying to sell you shit at truck stops, computers, laptops, all the shit that sounds too good to be true. There will be somebody walking up to your truck. This is more prevalent at certain truck stops than others, but it's a prime location because you ain't gonna sit there once you get robbed, not robbed, but taken advantage of, swindled. You got places to be, and if you get swindled for $100, well, you're not gonna sit there and fucking call the cops. And if you do, the guy who did it's long gone. And you just get down the road. I fortunately have not been a victim. I've known people who have and fell for their shit, and they're pretty convincing, right? But watch out. Or if you don't even drive a truck, it's when you pull up to the gas station, you got the guy asking, hey, I'm out of gas, can I borrow $10? You tell him you're broke, and then he gets in his truck that had no gas and drives on down the road. There's people that are looking to take advantage of you in every aspect and walk of life. Stay on your toes, especially when you're out here trucking. Because it's a real easy, they know you got money. Like when I was in Vegas, and I've had this happen at casinos more or less now than at trucks. And the general rule of thumb is don't buy shit from anybody in a truck stop parking lot unless it's a CB radio, and the guy who's selling the CB radio has to be in a truck with a CB antenna and talking to you on the radio he's trying to sell it to you, or a taco truck. Those are the only two that are null and void to the rule. Everything else, that is a truck stop commandment. Thou shalt not buy shit from random strangers in a truck stop parking lot, because 98.8% of the time you are going to get fucked. And I don't know about you, but I don't like getting fucked. So stay on your toes. Casinos, just as prevalent. I had 8 people try to sell me gold rings. And the funny thing was, they were in the nicest cars I've ever seen people be in, where it's like, you probably want to get a hoopty if you try to portray a broke, like you ain't got no money, but you pull up in a fucking 2023 Lexus, and then they do the fade, they'll take off the gold ring right off their finger, like, $100, man. Don't fall for gold rings. Someone's selling you diamonds. If it's too good to be true, or the situation doesn't make no damn sense, it's because you were put in that situation. Don't become a victim of truck stop fuckery. Don't become a victim of skeezers and scallywags, because they're all over the place. Don't get got. Don't let them catch you slipping. I could spin it 100 different ways, but get the picture. Keep your eyes open. Don't fall for, I don't give a fuck if it's in a box wrapped in plastic. In 2010, they got like 7 or 8 drivers on New Year's Eve. I'll never forget fucking selling them like iPhones just came out. It was some laptop that just came out. Sold like 7 or 8 drivers, and before the first guy could get open, they were down the road, and each of those boxes were filled with rocks. Don't do it, right? Stay on your guard out here. They know you got places to be, and they know you're not going to sit in one spot for too long. I always like to have broke, right? And they always got a sob story. You ain't a dickhead for not getting fucked, right? Keep the money in your pocket, in your wallet, and go on down the road. And it could turn out a lot worse. I mean, they could rob you. You know what I mean? Like, don't stop for nobody. Don't conversate unless you have to. But that's just me. And yeah, I ran into that a lot last week, and then a few weeks before, and over time, just every other day, there's somebody asking if they can have something, or if you can get something, or if you can do this for them, or can they say, no, I can't. So, just a good rule of thumb, and even if you don't drive a truck, same thing. Watch out for skeezers and scallywags. That's what I'm going to call it. So, heading to Florida. Oh, Mr. Mind Game, you watching? I might swing by your crib or your place of business, say hello. I don't know where I'm going in Florida yet. Or I haven't done a pre-plan, whatever, looked up where I'm driving. But, yeah, y'all have a good one. Be safe. Look forward, not backwards. You can only change the future. You can't change the past. So, y'all be safe, be decent. Tiptoe, 10-4, I'm gone. Y'all take it easy.